Back at it again with Miss Billman. We're looking at Unit 5, Lesson 10, Relationships in Math. You know, math is bae. Just kidding. I don't even think I really know what that means. But we're looking at relationships within numbers. And maybe you do kind of have a love for math. I know I do. It's kind of like a fun puzzle to figure out. But again, we're just looking at numbers. We're not getting too crazy. And if you are wondering, we only have, if you're at this video, you have 8-ish lessons left in this unit. It's kind of a long one, but expressions is a big part of 6th grade. So I'm going to just start with kind of a word problem. So my sister Ashley and I were 2 years apart. So Ashley and Whitney were our sisters. My sister Ashley is 2 years older than me. So no matter how old I am, she will always be 2 years older, which is fun because I can always say that I'm the youngest no matter what. She could turn 100 years old, but I'd only be 98 because she's 2 years older. So we're going to look at different ways to represent that. So a table, a drawing, and an expression. Expressions are awesome, especially with variables that we will be having where you can plug it in and always find a number. So we have 2 characters in this, right? Ashley and Whitney. And Ashley is 2 years older than me, Whitney. So I'm going to draw a table to begin with, but I need to get my pencil ready. I'm going to draw a table, and the first step is for me to identify 2 variables. So A will be Ashley's age in years, not like dog years, not Ashley's age in bobby pins. We have to make sure we identify what our rate is. W will obviously be Whitney's age in years. These are the same. We're both doing years. You'll see a lot of problems that maybe they use liters or inches, and we'll get into other things in section 11. But with this case, we're just using years. So to have a table, this will look really familiar from a ratio table. Hey-o! I will put my A and my W at the top. And for each time I change A or W, remember there's an impact of 2 years. So Ashley is 2 years older than me. So if I started with, let's say, Ashley being 3. Well, she's 2 years older than me. So that would put me at being 1. And let's see, if Ashley was 5. I would be 3 because she's 2 years older than me. If Ashley was 10, I would be 8. If Ashley was, 15, I would be 13. Noticing a pattern? And if Ashley was, scary, 55, I would be 53. But I hope that I'm super, looking young still. I don't even want to think about it. That's too scary for me. So we have a table, and I'm noticing that with Ashley's age and my age, every year Ashley goes up in age. I'm still going up, but no matter what, she's always 2 years older. Let's draw a diagram. There are multiple ways to draw a diagram. You guys know I'm a big fan of modeling in math, and with my diagram, I can start with kind of like a bar that we're going to add on to. Knowing that from Whitney's to Ashley's age, it goes up +2. When I draw a little bar like that, I'm gonna label it W, and then I'm going to add 2 to the end. Just one with the number 2. No matter how old I am, once I add 2, I get Ashley's age. She could be 99, and I would be that 99 minus 2, I would be 97. So my age plus 2 years equals Ashley's age. And totally going to admit there are times where Ashley forgets how old she is and she has to take my age and then add 2 years. That is no joke. So if I know, it's totally true. If I want to write equations for this or an expression, Ashley's age would be my age plus 2. But to find my age, I want to go backwards. So I would actually do a minus 2. And that's because I would take her age, subtract the 2. And then for Ashley's, I would take my age and add the 2. These 3 table diagram, and equations. Those are 3 different ways to really showcase the relationship between these numbers. You might find one that you prefer and make sure you own it. Numbers work together, you guys, and so do we.